where we work to bridge the gap through diversity, empowering, inspiring friendship, and community engagement. So every bi-monthly we're here doing a session, and then after that we're out in the community doing something like feeding the hungry, going to nursing homes and giving care packets and things of that nature. So this month's session, since this is the new year, let me say that, Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. Thank you. So it's all about New Year, New You. New Year, New You. Okay, so we have some exciting things that's going to happen today. All right, we're going to start off with our fun. We're going to do our icebreaker. You want to do that now? Okay, but no, let's do mine. So we're going to start off with having a speaker, a wonderful young lady who is by trade a massage therapist. I want to make sure I say it right. So she's all about enhancing, health and wellness. She knows all about the anatomy and even has some really good tricks that helps, tummies get together or whatever. So maybe she'll share a little bit about that.
I know her.
But the other good treat that she is going to enhance us with today is throughout our sessions, from 10 to 12, she's going to be in conference room D, and she's going to be doing mini massages. So you guys will be able to kind of just rotate out, and some of our teen advisors will help you to make sure that nobody is kind of conflicting or whatever. But you get some mini massages today as well while we're in session. So I'm happy about that. I don't know about y'all, but that is definitely a treat. So we're going to start with introducing my board, the people behind the scenes that make it all happen. I want to start with this lovely young lady that's right in front of me, Jennifer Hodges. She is our treasurer on the board. We have our vice president. You guys, when I introduce you, you can't lift your hand or something. Our vice president, Euquivia Stokes. We have president of our teen advisory board here, Miss Cheyenne Harris. And you can't see her because she's filming, but she's not only our media coordinator, but she's our secretary of our teen advisory board, Miss Taryn Benet Jenkins. Hey, Taryn.
Hi, guys.
And we have some others that are around doing some other things. Here's the president that's coming in. Get her picture really quick.
Good morning.
The president of the board, and then the vice president of the teen board, Makai, who's coming in as well. So wanted to make sure I introduce the board. So S2S Facts, what we're all about, sisterhood. Regardless of race, economic background, any of that, it's all about sisterhood. Again, bridging those gaps. So we're going to talk about some real life issues there, but we're going to be doing it in a very interactive way. So I'm ready to get started. Are you guys ready to get started? Yeah. Please make sure that you fill out those surveys, because those surveys I see some people already have tickets, but you're supposed to switch that survey out for a ticket. So make sure that you complete that survey now so that we can get that back, okay? And you will have after we finish the session, a survey for feedback as well. So with no further ado, I'm going to introduce you guys to Miss Ebony, the owner of Mind, Body, and Sing. And I've been knowing her for years, and she's had her company for years, and I still hesitate because I was going to say Mind, Body, and Soul. Because when I'm telling you guys, when y'all get those massages, it's like she's healing the soul. Seriously, she's good. So, Ebony, can you please come up and just share a few things with us? Ebony from Mind, Body, and Sing.
Well, thank y'all for having me. Thank you, Miss Dawn. Like she said, I've known her for years. I'm Ebony Brown. I'm the owner of Mind, Body, and Sing. My office is located in Pooler, Georgia. I'm currently housed within the Ivy Parlor, which is an aesthetic group, medically based, where they do IVs and all that great stuff. We have a full nursing staff on hand. But the main idea of my business and what I would like to share with you ladies today is changing your perception of what massage therapy is. Because I think mainstream is, you know, like spa and, oh, I'm just going with my girls and feel great, which is good. But my sole purpose of my business is always to change your mind. We go through insurance. A lot of people don't know that they can use their insurance for massage therapy. You definitely can. We're gonna fix it. That is my whole thing. I always tell people, if you can think about that first Matrix movie, when you have to take the red or the green pill, that's what massage do. To me, it takes you out of the Matrix, because naturally, I think we tend to block out pain, or you just go through life thinking that's how I feel, that's how I'm supposed to feel, and naturally that's what your brain does. But as soon as you unlock how you're really supposed to feel, you can never go back. You just really can never go back. So that's what we try to do at our business. Like I said, we've been in Pooler for a few years now. Would love to see you ladies. They've set up a wonderful something for you all where we're just doing little chair massages in the conference room? D. Conference room D. So I would love to see you ladies there. I have some cards there. I know they're going to raffle off some goodies for you all to come into the office. And just check us out. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you. And why don't we just go ahead and raffle, since you just spoke.
Sure.
We can go ahead and do your raffle right now.
Okay.
But I need to make sure I have those surveys back. So let me get your surveys, please, if you want to go into that raffle. And please, yes, while you're answering that question.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, because I'm suffering with migraines and
Yes.
headaches. Are they good for that?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm so sorry. So yes, we specialize in chronic headaches, migraines, shoulder pain. We do a lot of post-operative care. For people that suffer with sciatica nerve pain, that's one of our specialties. A lot of people just think that they have to have surgery for a lot of things, and you really don't. Really, really don't. You just have to get to the source. I always tell people we like to treat the symptoms instead of figuring out why I'm hurting. And that's what a lot of these drugs do. They're just treating the symptom. I'm always but why. I've been a but why child. Probably drove my parents crazy. So I always want to know why I'm hurting. But yes, absolutely. Okay.
I know you're about to sit down, but one other thing, remember I alluded to the tummy.
Yes.
And you didn't hear all the oohs and the ahs. Can you touch just a little bit? Because
Sure.
again, today's session is all about self-compassion, right? And I can't be the only one that have this struggling area here.
Yes.
So please share about what you're able to do.
Sure. So a big part of our business too, like I said, I do work with an aesthetic group, a full nursing staff. So what we have developed, or you've probably heard about a lot of skin tightening treatments. I specialize in post-operative work, so anyone that goes off and get any kind of cosmetic surgery, you come into our office and we kind of help heal you a little faster, as well as we have something called ultrasonic cavitation, which helps shrink the fat. Now that doesn't mean that I can do what the surgeon would do, because I always like to be real clear about it. I can't do what a surgeon can do, but we have made some extremely happy clients by shrinking the waist, shrinking the fat. We've dealt with even oh my God. I can't think of the word right now. But we've dealt with a lot of cellulite.
Cellulite, okay.
And I think about it.
Okay.
I want to call it cellulite.
I don't like to think about cellulite either.
But yeah, we do all of that. We do Botox. We do injectable. Like we do some of everything.
Right. So again, I didn't want you to sit down.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Without telling about
Yeah.
that awesome
Yeah.
piece of equipment
Yes,
and
you do.
your stuff that you do. It's so,
Yes. Yes.
such a blessing.
Okay.
Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead. Has everyone done their survey? Does everyone have a ticket? Does everyone have a ticket? Because we're going to go ahead and raffle off for the drawing for her massage. Now, Well, I'm not gonna discount the youth, because you can always give it to your parents, right? Because we have youth from 10 all the way up, or what have you. So what are your recommendations? Do the youth get the massages as well, as young as 10?
Yes, I have some young people come in. Like I said, we are a medical massage group, so we even treat people, children with hypertension. And we do a massage session where we kind of help treat that, because a lot of times it's about concentration. Like again, we're all about not medicating. So yeah.
Yeah, and I brought that up because I have, well, they're now 21-year-olds, but they were heavily in sports. Even my cheerleader, and my cheerleader used to go to Ebony for massage purposes, and it would help. I don't know where she went, so she can give her own testimony, but it would help her limbs and her bones as well as my football player also. So again, massage therapy is more than just, like you said, the spa or what have you. And like I said, we've been talking all about self-compassion today. So thank you so much. So are we gonna go ahead and draw? Ms. Williams, can we get the bucket so we can go ahead and do our first drawing? So while we're getting that bucket for our first drawing, I'll go ahead and say and ask this question. Self-care, self-compassion. Is there a difference? Oh, wait a minute, I need to say this first. We also have our Sister Stack store. You see that over in the corner. So we have our own currency here at S2S Bank. And you can get this currency by answering some questions, and when we do our breakout groups, you'll be able to get currency, and then after the meetings, you'll be able to purchase some items over from our sister store. So these are Sister Stacks. So, I'll go back to this. Who can tell me, is there a difference between self-care and self-compassion? Go ahead.
Self-compassion means when you believe in yourself and tell yourself you can do it. And
self-care.
And self-care is when you like care for yourself and like basically like give whatever you need.
I like it. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with it because listen, I love my babies. Because don't they simplify the answers? And she's really right. Self-care it's an action. It's an actionable item. It's a doing, right? It's a going to get a massage or to a spa or something to take care of yourself. It's a warm bubble bath, right? It could be a warm bubble bath with reading a book and a glass of wine or grape juice. Or just sparkling grape juice, whichever one you prefer, right? Self-care and self-compassion is the thinking, and that's how we think of ourselves, how we think of ourselves. So we're going to talk more about that. Are we ready to draw? So we can break out in our sessions?
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Williams, can you bring me Ms. Harris, bring me the bucket so we can do the first drawing. And this drawing is for some massage services at Mind, Body, and Sink. Miss Sophie, can you get the basket for us so we can do our first drawing? Awesome, awesome. And because I have so many newer individuals, I'm going to do another warm-up, or what I call a icebreaker. Sophie, you come draw. You draw for us. Okay. Go ahead, just pick my number. I don't have a number.
Pick my number.
836-8487.
Right there. All right.
No, I didn't.
Okay. We'll make sure that you get some gift certificate. We'll make sure you get the gift certificate there. So thank you so much. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I want everyone, now some of you who may be returned individuals here, you may have already done this, but that's okay. But everyone, I need you to close your eyes. So if you are working on something or whatever, that's fine. But I still need your eyes closed, so take a break for a moment. So everyone close your eyes, everyone in the building, I'm gonna say some things, okay? Oh, let me do this. Back up from your table, back your chairs up from your table. Make sure that there's no clutter around you. No clutter around you. Back up from your table. Make sure there's no clutter around you, please. Okay? Make sure you have room to sit down. Because right now I need you to stand up. I need you to stand up. Make sure you know where your chair is. Because I'm going to say some things, and if I am in your wheelhouse, kids, if you're not sure what wheelhouse means, that means if I say something that that pertains to you, then you're going to sit down. So when I say something that pertains to you, you're going to sit down. So my board, just so that we all have the same, I need y'all to find a chair, because I want, at the end of this, you guys are probably going to be sitting down too. I'm almost certain of it. So everybody ready? Everybody ready? Okay. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. If you have ever washed your car with some solution, or especially if you're married, with some harsh chemicals, and your spouse or something told you not to do that, but if you've ever done that, or put the wrong kind of gas against the manufacturer's wishes or your spouse's wishes, sit down. Okay. If you have ever skipped school, sit down. If you have ever taken something that did not belong to you, I'm just going to go ahead and call it what it is. It's stealing. If you have ever stolen something before, sit down. So that means if you've taken an ink pen from the job and you know it wasn't yours, that's stealing. If you have taken some paper clips from school, whatever, it wasn't yours, that's stealing. Taking something that don't belong to you. If you high religious rollers have ever taken a grape and tasted it at the grocery store because you were live that didn't belong to you, you didn't pay for it. So that is stealing. So you may want to sit down. Okay? So if you ever stolen something, taking something that don't belong to you, you want to go ahead and sit down. If you have ever sneaking out of your parents' house or home, go ahead on to sit down. Go ahead on to sit down. If you have ever said something negative about your parents after you've gotten scolded or grounded or whatever, even if you ever said, I'm going to just run away, I'm just going to run, I'm going to show her, go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and sit down. Okay. If you've ever told a lie before, sit down. So let me describe that, because I know we got some real holy, religious people in here. So a lie is if you have not told them the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. That's a lie. Doesn't matter if it's a little white lie, a little black lie, blue lie. A lie's a lie. You didn't tell the truth. That's a fear. Go ahead and sit down. So I'm going to see where we are. Now, I know everybody back there obviously sitting down, but y'all don't have a chair.
Some of us sit down.
Open your eyes.
Everybody
Somebody sitting down 3 or 4 times.
You were sitting down at like your third question.
At the third one. So my point of that is, especially with this organization, S2S FACTS, we're all human. Okay? We're all human. We've all done some things We've all said some things that we maybe shouldn't have or wish we could have taken back. So what does that mean? None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. So my moms and daughters that's in here, or whatever, remember that at the end of this day, and remember that going forward. So if your child does something that, is not becoming, or oh my gosh, you can't believe it, remember, think back. What's the things you did? So my point is, you go ahead and correct them, but remember, they're human. You show them the right thing, but remember, they're human. Within ourselves, a part of self-compassion, because sometimes we're so hard on ourselves, I can tell you, as my friend and my loved one, it's going to be okay. I know you made a mistake, but it's all right. But when I make that same mistake, I'm so down on myself. I'm kicking myself. I can't believe you're dumb, you're stupid, or whatever. Remember, we all make mistakes, and it's okay. Because you'll live through it. You'll make it. You'll do better the next time. Okay, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And we should learn from our mistakes, right? So that's what that little exercise is, especially for today, because when we break out in our rap sessions, and we're going to have our 10 to 12-year-olds, our teen facilitators, raise your hand who's going to be with the stand up. So if you're 10 to 12, you're going to be following these ladies when we break out in our rap sessions. If you are 13 to 18, raise your hand, board. You're going to be going with those two ladies when we break out in our rap sessions. And then we'll be there in about 20 minutes, and then we get back together, and that's where we're in no judgment, look around, safe zone. So that means what says here, stays here. What said here, stays here. So we'll be able to share and open up and really probably try to get some things off our chest. It's good to do that, okay? But it stays here. Now, I'm ready. We're ready to break off. We're going to go ahead in our 10 to 12. 10 to 12, follow them. And we're going to have our teen advisors. They're going to come through around each room to say, hey, do you want to get a massage? We have the massage chair free, so that you guys can be, going off to get your massage while we're in group. I already know one person going to get her massage first. Go ahead and raise your hand. She already came in here with requests, so I know we're going to start with her. So our 13-year-olds to 18, where are you? Where are 13? You're not 13. You're 13?
Yeah.
Glory. Her birthday is today as well. We're going to wish her happy birthday. So our 13-year-olds to 18-year-olds.
Her birthday too.
Who else? Who's birthday? We got 2 birthdays. All right. So great.
Yeah, but Shani just had her birthday, so we got to say happy birthday.
Cheyenne was in December. Yeah. We're going to send it. But that's again, I want me and Jennifer as well. So we're really going to sing happy birthday. My birthday too. It's scary. But we'll have our cake and cut cake or whatever. 13-year-olds to 18. Follow that group. Follow that group. Wow. So that means the rest of y'all, you know where y'all are. Right here. With the honcho.
We were just talking about the body transfer.